Yes, dearest youngsters, what a wonderful coming together of hours from last 496 days according to my calculation, but some other calculation already 503 days. I don't know how those 2 3 days missed. Anyway, good every day we are spending time to open up our intellects to understand what Lord Krishna taught through Arjuna to all of us through Srimad Bhagavad Gita regarding how to live outer life, inner life, what should be made as goal, how to reach that. These things only repeatedly when we expose, we get a data. Repeatedly we think, then only we understand. Only after understanding, we know how great, grand, glorious it is. Then only we are inspired to implement them. Then only our consciously self-effort yukta evolution we can see, we can enjoy it. So welcome. Today also the 7 things. The last one Vishnu Sahasranama learning. Before that Sri Rama's some more divine qualities. Before that Srimad Bhagavad Gita Rajo Guna thoroughly we studied today. We'll do the Tamo Guna also discussion. Before that, our Taittiriya Brahmana Parayanam. Before that, Shanti Mantra. Before that, Sankalpa. First of all, some common sense thought or useful thought, intelligent thought, which may help us in Vivahara sometimes. Today's thought is so simple. Ki when you watch a movie, TV, cinema, where is that whole cinema? And the places in that movie, the characters in that movie, whatever their dressings, whatever their dialogues, whatever their relation, whatever their actions, where are they? Not in that screen, no. They are all in your own mind. Then you hate the villain, you love the hero, etc. Where do you do that? Where is it happening? Not on the theater or movie, in your own mind. Then you appreciate that hero's actions and villain's depreciation. Where do you have all of that? In your mind only. My point is all in your mind today. Second is same. When I'm seeing you, where are you for me? Through my eyes, in my own mind you are. So too, you are good. Where am I saying it? Why I am saying how am I? In my own mind I am saying. Therefore I am liking you. Where do I say? In my mind. Therefore I attach to you. Where do I say? In my mind only. Or you are bad, let us say. Where do I find it? In my own mind. Therefore, I don't like you or hate you. Where is that feeling? In my mind. Therefore, I try to keep you away. Where is it? In the mind only. So it shows that whole world, though it is outside, but reaches to us through our faculties to our own mind. Then only we register. That is why these two things. One, choose to allow anything to enter your mind or don't allow is in our hands. One point. Second is very crucial. This is what main point today I want to discuss with you. After something enters in our mind, labeling it as good or bad, then attributing liking, disliking, then acting accordingly, then suffering or enjoying, all of that are in my mind only. So, what is the suggestion therefore today in our common sense thought is see the world but don't label it as good or bad and thus creating attachment or aversion. Then what to do when we see something really bad? Don't call it bad or don't create an impression. Say that it is harmful or keep yourself away. So do something is good. It is good hai, so go involve, interact, whatever is helpful for your evolution in that success, use it. More than that, don't label it as good and create your attachment to it. Because later on, the attachment takes us towards it, whether it is good or bad. So too, the aversion takes us away, whether it is good or bad. Then we are colored in our perception of the world, response of the world. Therefore, exactly what to do, we don't do. Exactly what we have get, we don't get. Therefore, keep on suffering. Like today, you came to class. Good, you came. So I give you Gita talk. More than that, I should not say आज आ गया मेरा प्यारा बच्चा बहुत बढ़िया है. I love him. चलो मैं उनको ऑनलाइन में चॉकलेट एक फॉरवर्ड करता हूँ. He will download it and eat. अपलोड करूंगा चॉकलेट. शायद होगा ये भी आगे जाकर. ऑल ईटेबल्स अपलोडेड, यू कैन डाउनलोड एंड ईट. है ना? Or you have not come the other day. Why didn't he come today? What a useless fellow he is. You know, I hate him. I will take back my chocolate. No, if you have not come, good. Somewhere you must be busy. Somewhere you are more useful, isn't it? So, what I see is one. What I understand is two. What I imagine and project is three. What I do is four. And what I get is five. In that, what we see is sometimes choice, many a times it is not. And what I understand is always with me. Understanding is the key point. Thereafter, never ever allow any projection in the mind to happen. Without allowing that projection aspect, bypass karke, after understanding how you have to do or respond intelligently in that situation, do it. Forget it. And you get correct result only when you respond correctly with understanding. Isn't it? Anything it can be. So, see the things, understand them, authentically, correctly respond to it. What to do. More than that, don't attach by saying good or bad. Don't imagine or project a million things. In that imagination projection, the biggest thing we do is why this way, why not that way. Okay, this why you have to remove it. It is this way, but not that way. Accept it. Otherwise क्या होगा? You will suffer. कि नहीं? About some things which are for future, which are in our hands, we can take some action. Or which are gone by and which are not in our hands, what can we do? Actually, India lost World Cup yesterday, finals under 19. And now India lost. That's it. Gracefully accept. हो गया. Now the imagination projection. The fielding placement was not good. In between overs, the run rate should have been controlled. More than 220, they should have not been given score. अब हो गया. These are all imagination which will add to your mirchi or dukha. In the batting, maybe first 10 overs they should have defended without losing a wicket. How are they careful for losing first 2 3 wickets? Then the required run rate grew. Then they could not catch it up. All out 76 runs से हार गए. वर्ल्ड कप नहीं मिला हमको. These are all imagination, projection. हो गया अभी वो. Next time के लिए सीखो बस. Or the relation with Canada or Maldives, national level, international, where mistakes rectify. Then more than that, but why this fellow has gone to China when we are so much helping them from 1988 onwards, from 30 40 years, our Sainya is there and helping them in Maldives. Why didn't that fellow have the gratitude? You can't think about it. Protect yourself. Diplomacy. See that 8 of the ex-Navy men were given the death penalty, Qatar mein. So how intelligently, diplomatically India dealt. They're all released. Not only death penalty what is it? Averted. They are being brought to India safely. Diplomacy. That thinking was in good relation with Prime Minister or EMA, External Affairs Ministry. अच्छी तरह किया इसलिए बच गए. About Pakistan, anybody become Prime Minister, first thing they do is talk against India for no reason. And the whole Pakistani public. अब वो है वैसे, नो यू कैंट थिंक लॉजिक, बट हमने उनको देश दिया है, हु आर देयर एज एनी अदर रीजन, सब पहले ही तो हिंदू ही थे, why don't they understand? They don't understand, that's it. You just protect your nation from them. What we are saying is projections followed by emotions and sentiments make your mind so disturbed that not only become miserable, you will fail to work for your own chosen goals. Rather, you may even not have a goal also. The whole human life is wasted. In our childhood, ऐसे होता था. नो इमेजिनेशन प्रोजेक्शन, सेंट टू द स्कूल गए, पढ़ाया पढ़े, होमवर्क दिया आकर किया, नो लड़ाई विथ टीचर और पेरेंट्स एंड डिमांड्स कमेंट्स, बर्थडे आया कपड़े नया दिए तो दिए, नहीं तो नहीं, 3 साल में एक बार, अदरवाइज बड़े भाई के कपड़े बस. कभी पेरेंट्स को लगा चलो इनको घुमाने ले जाते हैं साल में एक बार, कहीं गए, कोई मंदिर लेके गए बस. नो प्रोजेक्शन इमेजिनेशन कंपेयरिंग विथ अदर चिल्ड्रन देयर पेरेंट्स, दे डू दिस दैट, नॉट, ये नॉनसेंस था ही नहीं हमको कभी. लाइफ वाज सो स्मूथ. अरे अभी तो 10th पास हो गए, नो ज्वाइन द साइंस, ओके पापा ज्वाइंड, यू अंडरस्टूड. Not that should not discuss and all. Idea is not worrying, projecting and becoming miserable. Even to the extent कि लड़की या लड़का फिक्स कर दिया शादी के लिए, अरे दैट इज ओके पापा हो गया, देन शी सेंट देयर एंड दे टेक केयर एंड और व्हाट अ ब्यूटीफुल थिंग देयर. अब देखो, 1.5 दिमाग से हम कितना इमेजिन प्रोजेक्ट करके sentimental emotional बन के whole life only we make miserable. So only 3 things. One, world will never be seen by you unless it enters you, your mind. Second, understand it clearly. Third, without any projection, imagination, emotions, what is to be done, that you do. Be free, relaxed in your mind. All other is delusion, all other is ignorance, all other is confusion. Today we'll study that only in Geetha. Okay. At a higher level of Vedanta and philosophy, we say that the mind is there, the world is there. If the mind is not there, world is not there. Like in Nidra, there is no mind, so there is no world. Again, wake up, mind is there, world is there. Therefore, mind your mind, then the world is taken care. Further, even mind is nothing but the extroverted, pure conscious self. Therefore, become introverted, discover yourself first, then see everything as your own self, including your own upadhis and the outer world. Knowing that, play what is to be done. Play or don't play doesn't matter. दिस इज हायर वेदांत. टाइम लगेगा तुमको, सुन तो लिए हैं हर एक चैप्टर में, बट पकड़ने में. बट टुडेज कॉमन सेंस थॉट इज विदाउट labeling, without projecting, imagining, without unnecessary emotions, live life peacefully, happily, by responding to it intelligently, having registered what is happening in the world in your mind. Clear? Save yourself. Then the other one goes without saying, have your own higher goals, work towards them diligently all the time. For me, the spiritual goal is discover that substratum of all, from where everything is projected, staying, going back. So it takes some lives, I don't know when, slowly we move towards that. For us, for you, whatever goal you keep a goal, go towards that. Don't waste your time, energy, mind in disappointing by emotionally attaching to the people through projections, imaginations after perceiving the world. Clear? Be intelligent. Now let us do Sankalpa. Om Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Samastam Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Acharya Bhyo Rishibhyo Manibhyo Gurubhyo Devata Bhyo Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha Tesham Sarvesham Kripanugrahena Upanishadukta Brahmatmaki Bodha Purane Ityasokta Bhagavad Bhagavata Rishimuni Guru Devata Darshananugraha Sanatana Dharmasya Vishwavyapti Vishwa Adhyatmika Pragati Ekata Shanti Purovidhyartham Asmin Dharma Samstapane Kanganamad Asmakam Saha Sarvesham Nirantara Digvijayartham अस्याम कक्षायाम आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति, परमात्म भक्ति, भगवत भक्ति, शास्त्र भक्ति, गुरु भक्ति, देश भक्ति, सनातन धर्म भक्ति, धर्म भक्ति, माता पितृ भक्ति, सेवा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थं राममन्दिरात् सर्वेषां मन्दिराणां पुनःवाप्ति सर्वेषु मन्दिरेषु उपासनानां धर्ममोक्षज्ञानानां प्रचारप्रसरणद्वारा विश्वस्य समग्रपुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अनेक कार्यक्रमाणाम् अध्ययनानां साधनानां मध्ये प्रार्थनाश्लोकानाम् उच्चारणं वेदमन्त्र उच्चारणं गीता चतुर्दशोऽध्यायस्य अध्ययनं श्रीरामचन्द्रस्वामिनः दिव्यगुणानां श्रवणं वाल्मीकि रामायण बालकांड प्रथम सर्गांतर्गत विष्णोर्दिव्य सहस्रनाम स्तोत्रस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. I'm just teaching this sankalpa every day only to give an idea ki how when we do strong sankalpas and plan accordingly, strong sankalpa and pray accordingly, not only for us but for the whole world also, we can create a beautiful future. This is our responsibility, duty. If you are matured, you catch the truth in it. Because we can't be without the total world. Total world we only make. If you make the world bad, we suffer the badness of it. You make the world good, we enjoy it. Like घर गंदा रखोगे, तो you suffer that गंदगी. घर साफ सुथरा रखोगे, you enjoy that beauty. घर की तरह संसार भी, whole world also. Om, Om, Om. ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री Gurave Namaha. Now Vedic chanting, my dear friends. Om Atashri Veda Mantra Parayanam Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriya Brahmanam Prathama Ashtakam Panchama Prapatakaha. 5 to 8 minutes with Prema Bhakti Shraddha. Try to listen. Atha Chatushchatvarimshat Shlokat Arabhya. ॐ तिस्रः पराचीराहुतिर्हुत्वा श्रुवेणोपसदञ्जुहोति उग्रं वचो अपावधीन् त्वेषं वचो अपावधीगस्वाहेति अशनाया पिपासे हवा उग्रं वचः येनश्च वैरहत्यं च त्वेषं वचः एतमेव तच्चतुर्धा विहितं पाप्मानं यजमानो वहते ते विनीयैवाह पशुमालवन्ते पशुमान् लवन्ते पशुमालवन्त अह्न एव तद्देवा अवर्तिं पाप्मानं मृत्युमुपजघ्निरे तेनाभिनीयेव रात्रेः प्राचरन् रात्र्या एव तद्देवा अवर्तिं पाप्मानं मृत्युमुपजघ्निरे तस्मादभिनीयैवाह पशुमालभेत अह्न एव तद्यजमानो वर्तिं पाप्मानं भ्रातृव्यानपनुदते तेनाभिनीयेव रात्रेः प्रचरेत् रात्र्या एव तद्यजमानो वर्तिं पाप्मानं भ्रातृव्यानपनुदते स एष उपवसति ये हन्ति देवत्यः पशुरालभ्यते द्वयं वा अस्मिन् लोके यजमानः अस्ति च मागं सञ्च अस्ति चैव तेन मागं सञ्चयजमानः सर्गस्कुरुते तावा एताः पञ्चदेवताः अग्निशोमावग्निर्मित्रावरुणौ पञ्चपञ्चीवै यजमानः त्वं मागं सर्गस्नावास्ति मज्जा एतमेव तत्पञ्चधा विहितमात्मानं वरुणपाशान्मुञ्चति भेषजतायै निर्वरुणत्वाय तगं सप्तभिश्चन्धोभिः प्रातरह्वयन् तस्मात् सप्तचतुरुत्तराणि छन्दागंसि प्रातरनुवाकेनोच्यन्ते तमेतयोपसमेत्योपासीदन् उपास्मै गायता नर इति तस्मादेतया बहिष्पवमान उपसद्यः ऐच्छन्नयज्ञस्तिष्ठन्तेनोच्यानोच्च स्रुवेणाघरा घारमाघार्य रात्र्या एव तद्देवा अवर्तिं पाप्मानं मृत्युमपजग्निर्हे मित्रावरुणौ नवच देवायजमानो देवा देवायजमानो यजमानो अलवन्तप्राचरन् लभेत प्रचरेदालवन्ता लभेत मृत्युमुपजग्निरे भ्रातृव्यान् स समुद्र उत्तरतः प्राज्वलद्भूम्यन्तेन एष वावस समुद्रः यच्छात्वालः एष उभेव स भूम्यन्तः यद्वेद्यन्तः तदेतत्त्रिशलं त्रिपुरुषं तस्मात् तन्दिवितः सङ्खनन्ति स सुवर्णरजताभ्यां कूशीभ्यां परिगृहीत आसेत् तं यदस्या अद्य जनयन् तस्मादादित्यः अथ यत्सुवर्ण रजताभ्यां कुशीभ्यां परिगृहीत आसेत् सास्य कौशिकता तन्त्रिवृत्ताभिः प्रास्तुवत् तन्त्रिवृता ददत तन्त्रिवृता हरन् यावती त्रिवृत्तो मात्रा तं पञ्चदशेनाभिप्रास्तुवत् तं पञ्चदशेना ददत तं पञ्चदशेना हरन् यावती पञ्चदशस्य मात्रा तगं सप्तदशेनाभिप्रास्तुवत् तगं सप्तदशेना ददत तगं सप्तदशेना हरन् यावती सप्तदशस्य मात्रा तस्य सप्तदशेन क्रियमाणस्य तेजोहरोपददौ तमेकविगंशेनाभिप्रास्तुवत् तमेकविगंशेना ददत तमेकविगंशेना हरन् यावत्येकविगंशस्य मात्रा ते यत्रिवृतास्तुवते ओम शांति शांति शांति. So 49 onwards I have to do tomorrow. 49, 49, 49. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Friends, in Bhagavad Gita, 14th chapter, most important, beautiful one. For all of us as sadhakas, these 14 chapters present topic about three gunas. So as attentively, deeply as possible, listen, think, grasp, understand. Very helpful it is. So, Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga is the chapter's name. First four shlokas talked about the glory of Jnanam and the Jnanam. Then from the fifth onwards, the subject of three gunas taken for discussion. The basic thing to understand is three gunas bind me, the Paramatma Tattva, to the Deha Adi and make me as a suffering Jiva. Therefore, if I have to be freed from all sufferings or bondages, only one way is I have to discover myself to be Triguna Atita. I establish in that Guna Atita sthiti. Like there is a place of smoke or bad odor. How do you come out of it? You go away from that place where that odor is not there, bad one, or the smoke is not. In the same way, the suffering of all smoke, samsara, is only when we live life at the three gunas level. All that smoky suffering, frustration. Permanently, if you want to get rid of, become a gunatita purusha. Go beyond the three gunas. Okay. This whole chapter is exhaustively talking about these things. And we, as best as possible, trying to analyze, understand them through various examples, logics, etc. Okay. Then among these three gunas, Sattva guna is exhaustively studied. Rajo guna also is studied. Little of that we see today. Then we will thoroughly understand today the Tamo guna. Now, the basic thing to be understood is Paramatma, his own infinite power. That is called as Shakti. Same infinite Shakti of Bhagavan is called as Prakriti or Maya. That Maya, Prakriti, Shakti of Bhagavan only has three gunas. So Bhagavan is experienced but cannot be seen. So too, the Prakriti, the three gunas, the Maya, cannot be seen, but its effects can be seen. From that, we can trace that this guna is functioning. Our job is to transcend from the lower guna to the higher gunas and finally transcend even the highest guna. And for that, we should know as much as possible to understand each of the guna, its influence or lakshana, most importantly, how it binds. When you say that it binds to the sharira, सत्वम रजस्तमित गुणाः प्रकृति संभवाः निबध्नन्ति महाबाहो देहे देहिनम अव्यय अव्यय देहि मैं प्योर सेल्फ I am tied down to sthula sukshma karana deha because of these three gunas. How is that tying happening? How that bandhanam is happening? What is its lakshana? The swarupa or lakshana of the bandhana, which is very deep, very crucial thought. The problem here is what? These are the three gunas, we are bound by that. This bondage also we don't feel. That is the biggest problem. When I don't feel that I have a disease inside, I'll not go to doctor to get treatment. And one day I die only with the disease. उसका सिम्टम ही नहीं आता होने के बावजूद मैंने केयर नहीं किया. Same way, we have to recognize that we are bound by these three gunas. Then only we will ask and know and do the things required to come out of that bondage. Like cigarette smoking, alcohol drinking, दे खर्चा भी खराब, तबीयत भी खराब, बेइज्जत भी होती है, घर के लोगों को भी दुख होता है. If these things this stupid fellow doesn't understand, he will justify only smoking, drinking and drugs. He will not come out of it. More worse than smoking, drinking are these three gunas, especially the two of them. Because the smoking, drinking,